The Yankees added another beast to bullpen this offseason, and while the team was in Houston, we FaceTimed with Adam Ottavino to talk baseball and what it's like to be pitching for his hometown team. Hey Adam, welcome to Roll Call. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Where are you at right now?
I am in Minute Maid Park. Let's see if I can flip it around here. This is where I'm at.
All right, so you're a Brooklyn boy and you grew up a huge Yankees fan. This must be a full circle moment for you.
Yeah, it's cool. Obviously something that I didn't know it would ever happen, but here we are. So just trying to soak it in and pitch some good baseball.
You chose to wear 0. What went into that decision, and did anybody tell you not to wear it?
Nobody really told me not to, but I had it the last 6 years in Colorado and all growing up. And I knew that there was a chance that they would, say no, but I figured I might as well give it a shot, and luckily they gave it to me. So it's still just something I'm comfortable with, and try not to make a too big deal about it.
So you're making history by wearing 0. Can we talk about the history between you and David Cone? We saw that epic throwback pic, which was amazing. Can you tell us about that interaction?
When I was a kid, they used to do the Yankees Fan Festival, and I remember taking pictures with a bunch of the players, and David Cone was obviously one of them. So as soon as I signed, I asked my dad if he had those photos, and I had a bunch of them, but that one was kind of the funniest one, so I had to throw that out there and see what the reaction would be. People seem to respond to it pretty good, make a lot of fun of his sweater, and I think it's been a pretty good thing.
Now, we've seen you throw some nasty pitches already. Can you take us behind the curtain and talk about how the lab and video technology helped improve your game?
I've always had a pretty big breaking ball, but I felt kind of struggle with consistency. And so when you kind of dig in and see the nitty-gritty of what you're actually doing to the baseball when you release it, you can kind of figure out something to key on to keep your pitches a little more consistent. And that's kind of been the thing that's helped me the most. I have a camera that shoots 1,000 frames per second, so you can really see when the hand comes through, in really slow motion, what's happening when you release the ball. I was able to learn from that and tighten up my pitches that were already decent, and then kind of create a new one that's somewhat playable, and expand my arsenal a little bit.
Okay, so your social media presence, one of the best in the game. You have to be getting help with it, right?
No, it's just me. Overall, I just like to take pictures. I've always liked to do that, and try to remember all the places that we get to go because of baseball.
And those Q&A sessions with the fans are awesome. How did that come about?
Yeah, my wife just thought it was a good idea, to connect with the fans a little bit more, after we signed. So, she thinks she's funny. She will read all the questions and try to ask me some of the funny ones or whatever she could, and see what happens. And people seem to like that.
Maybe we'll chime in for the next Q&A. Adam, thanks so much for the time. We will see you back in the Bronx.
All right, thanks a lot.